Well, so after years of not doing any YouTube videos, we're starting to get back into it. We have a Halloween yard hunt. Yeah, I'm trying to drive. Good luck for that, or at least for the people around me. We have a Halloween yard hunt. We're in our new house. We've done one Halloween already. We barely broke out anything except for the tombstones, lighting, and some sound. And now we're going to get it ramped up. I have a storage locker. It's 8 by 10 feet long, and it's full. And it's mostly Halloween stuff. We will be selling off a lot of our indoor Halloween stuff because we will no longer have our Halloween party. It's just too much work. I'm turning into an old fart, older than I used to be, and I'm currently 650 years old, so it's really pushing the limits. Plus, last year we had it one more time. Everybody enjoyed themselves, so why push it at this point? So I'm going to pick up the Countess. She works a part-time job because God knows you need to work 2 jobs for a living. So she's working right now. I'm going to pick her up, and then I'm going to take her out for an exciting dinner. All high-end. All right, we're going to Applebee's. But she doesn't know it yet. Yep. This is how I go to work, actually, every day. It's about a 40-minute ride, give or take, depending on traffic. In the morning, it's a little faster, and at night, it's a little slower. Because there aren't many lemmings out early, but we all want to get out of work on time. So in this video, that's going to be the resurrection video of Count Von Abendstein's YouTube page, we're going to set up and test our first new toy for next year. And the new toy is we bought a Chauvet Junior geyser fog machine with LED lighting. We're not sure how we're going to use it quite yet. It could be behind a tombstone, set off manually. I don't know if it has a timer. I hope, but you never know. And if not, maybe we'll jerry-rig one to make it work on a timer and behind a tombstone, or if we're going to use it in the garage behind a tombstone, because we also have a weather problem. It's called rain in the Pacific Northwest. And since it shoots straight up, it would be exposed at the mouthpiece of the fog outlet and the LED light, so I don't know quite how I would waterproof it. So it could be outside, but it's going to have to be outside in nice weather only. If it's a decent night, no rain called for, we can move it outside. So I think our original plan is going to be to use it, but to use it in the garage where we set up a gravestone, a couple other pieces in front of our flying crank ghost, and then have it periodically shoot off. And I could be in the garage manually doing it, or I could be set it on a timer. But just to add to the startle effect of a static display, I think it'll work quite well. And we can bring it out every other year, because as you know, in neighborhoods, kids get jaded. They see it once, they'll remember it. They'll expect to see it a second time, but they won't get it the second time. That's why I got an 8 by 10 storage unit, because we have many things we've used over the years, but we don't use the same thing every year except for the basics, the tombstones. Even the sound's different. This year, I broke out my Lightorama, which is a Christmas light show thing that they use for all those music, Christmas music to lights displays. But you can use it in many ways in a haunted house or graveyard. It can control lights, it can control music, It can come on a specific time. It can go off at a specific time. You can put individual events in there. You can control some props that I'm working on. So I'm going to be using that. Oh, this is the hell of living in Duval, or Duvalian, the where we live. You come up the bottom end of Novelty Hill Road, which is a very windy, very potholey, steep hill that you have to come down. Yeah, you hear studs on my car. It's 650 years old. If it gets icy or snowy, I'm not going over the edge, and I am getting home hell or high water. I don't do well in the cold.